it's Attorney General Josh Stein. Today is National Read Across America Day, and March is Women's History Month. So I thought I'd bring back Storytime with Stein and read you all a couple of biographies from this great book. It's called Rebel Girls Lead, 25 Tales of Powerful Women. And I'm going to read a couple of them, and I want you to try to think and figure out who is it I'm reading about as I read the biography. Here's the first one. One day, a girl was standing in front of a grocery store when a black man came running past. He was being chased by a white man who yelled, "Stop that man, he's my slave." She did nothing. The girl's name was Araminta, and she was just 12 years old. She was also enslaved. She hoped that the man would escape. Just then, the overseer hurled a heavy object at the running man. He missed and hit Araminta on the head instead. She was badly injured. A few years later, she married a man named John Tubman. She changed her name to Harriet, after her mother. Then the family who owned her put her up for sale, so Harriet decided to escape. Harriet hid in the daytime and traveled by night. When she crossed the border into Pennsylvania, she realized that for the first time in her life, she was free. "I looked at my hands to see if I was the same person now that I was free," she said. "There was such a glory over everything, I felt like I was in heaven." She thought about the runaway slave and her family in Maryland, who were also still enslaved. She knew she had to help them. So over the next 11 years, she went back 19 times and rescued hundreds of enslaved people. She was never captured, and she never lost a single person. And you know who I'm talking about. It's Harriet Tubman. Harriet was born in 1822 and lived till March 10th, 1913. And here's a quote she said, "I've heard their groans and sighs and seen their tears, and I would give every drop of blood in my veins to free them." What an incredible hero. It says she's a freedom fighter. All right, here's our next one. Again, try to figure out who I'm reading about. Once there was a girl who wanted to be a detective. Her name was Sonia. When she was 6, Sonia was diagnosed with diabetes. "You can't be a detective," she was told. "You need to find something else." But Sonia didn't want to give up. Her favorite TV show was a legal drama starring a brilliant lawyer named Perry Mason. He wasn't as exciting as her favorite detective, Nancy Drew, but he was great at solving crimes. Fair enough, she thought. I'll be a lawyer like Perry Mason. Sonia came from a poor family that had moved to New York from Puerto Rico. When she was 9, her father died, leaving her mother to provide for the entire family. She worked 6 days a week, and she kept telling Sonia that she had to get an excellent education. Sonia didn't disappoint her. She studied hard and became one of the few Hispanic women accepted by Princeton University at the time. "I felt like an alien," she later recalled. But she still managed to graduate with top grades, and she continued her studies at the prestigious Yale Law School. She became a judge and worked at every level of the judicial system. When Barack Obama was elected president, he nominated Sonia to the highest court in the United States. In 2009, she became the first Latina to serve on the United States Supreme Court. Sonia played a major role in some of the country's most important legal cases, including the historic decision to make same-sex marriages legal in all states. Now, can you all guess who I'm talking about? Of course, it's Sonia Sotomayor, Supreme Court Justice. She was born June 25th, 1954, and her quote says, "The Latina in me is an ember that blazes forever." Sonia Sotomayor. What incredible American heroes. Those are the kind of stories you can read every day when you're at home. And I hope you enjoyed National Read Across America Day and Storytime with Stein. Thanks so much.